What's up, guys? Eric here with another Two Brew Dudes Lite. I'm pretty excited about this episode because I don't know if you watched the last episode. We had the Bourbon County from Goose Island, and that was a beer my brother bought me for Christmas, kind of like a Christmas sampler kind of beer thing he put together. And that beer was amazing. And so I actually had this beer about 2 months ago, and it is the Prairie Bomb. Prairie Artisan Ales, which is made by Krebs Brewing Company, is an Oklahoma beer, which is weird because I thought they had laws against anything higher than, I think it's like 4% in Oklahoma. If I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe they changed the laws.
Bye guys, thank you. Have a great night.
Oh, come on, I'm not a kid. I can do more than that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Stop. Ah, shit.
I'm really excited about this. This is one, I hate to say the word complex because it just sounds like a cop-out, but this has a lot going on, but it all melds really well together. Let's just skip the BS and give it a pour. So this beer, it's weird. Like, I know you guys know that I'm an ale kind of person. A pale ale, India pale ale, brown ale. Like, I love me some ales. And this beer got me back into discovering stouts again. I mean, I've had dozens and dozens of stouts, but this beer is one of those ones where I was like, oh my God, I'm still missing out on a lot of different beer styles, and I really need to start researching stouts some more. And it's funny because Nick seems to be researching ales, pale ales, India pale ales a lot more than I am now. So let's talk about the color. Dark, thinly laced. I mean, thin head. It's really not much going on. You guys saw me pour it, and I mean, I wasn't aggressive, but I definitely didn't baby it. And that's a pretty small head. That's not necessarily a bad thing. So let's give it a smell. The first thing you notice is a lot of coffee, a little bit of caramel, but at the very end you catch some chili. I know, chili. It's not a ghost face killer. This isn't designed to like hurt your palate. It's according to their description, it's an imperial stout aged on coffee, cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers. So there is going to be a little bit of heat to this beer. When I tried it, I couldn't believe how much you get from this beer. I mean, normally, with a stout, you're going to get some chocolate, you're going to get some coffee, maybe a little bit of vanilla, like the creme brulee that Nick had in the last episode. It was an amazing beer. I mean, it almost tasted like ice cream, and it was great. But this beer has a lot going on. So let's do my favorite part, give it a drink. Yeah, at first, you get a lot of coffee bitterness. The coffee bitterness is mellowed out by some vanilla in the middle. You definitely taste the vanilla bean, and it's a great flavor, especially to mellow out that coffee. But at the very end, like right now, I'm sitting here and I'm getting that chili. You don't initially get that chili pepper taste, but once you actually just let it sit for a minute and let it move, it's an awesome flavor. So, word of warning, this is a 13% alcohol beer. So it's a big beer. It's a lot to take in. It's a good sipping beer. You can't drink a lot. And now that I'm sitting here, it's very dry. But just all around, when it comes to flavoring and combination of flavors, I mean, I think these guys at Krebs did an amazing job. And I'm pretty sure the Prairie Artisan Ales is just kind of like an offshoot, kind of like a secondary thing they're doing, and they're doing an amazing job. So let me give it another sip. It's amazing what you can do with different flavor pairings. I would love to eat this or drink this while eating, like a good kind of Mexican, South American kind of beef. I mean, just like a really spicy beef. I could imagine this going really well with it. So, again, I have to thank my brother for turning me back on to Imperials. So as always, thanks for watching, and you can follow me on Untapped at Badfish13 or Nick at Nick Caterham, and then obviously like our videos, comment. Please give us your feedback if you've had this beer. I'd love to know what you think about it. I'd like to get a community atmosphere going on here, just like the brewing community is. So subscribe. We have our Facebook, which is /2BrewDudes, our Twitter, which is @2BrewDudes, and it's a great little community we got going on. Cheers, guys.